You think? Just because I'm Rivian? Hands to yourself.
Why stare? Never seen a Rivian roof.
My teeth hurt.
Yes, what is it? Yes, what is it?
I've been wondering, why do you call yourselves the Band of Brethren?
I can't remember who thought up the name. Might have been Navik. During the Northern Wars, friendly souls were one's only chance of surviving, and emerging from that mess with your mind intact.
Were you at Sodden?
They call it a great victory, the place where we broke the Black One's back. But take it from me, gun hardest. Before 10 years are up, the Black Ones will once again cross the Yaruga and serve us up an even bigger melee.
I hope you're wrong.
Hope is something for fools. If you're smart, you'll prepare.
Right.
Yes, what is it?
About these duels.
Have you defeated all the members of the Band of Brethren? Are they willing to trust you?
Still working on that.
Yes, what is it?
I'll find you later.
Yes, what is it? Yes, what is it?
You're huge and ugly.
Gwynblade.
You know me?
I've heard others tell of you and you're easily recognizable. Forgive me, but I haven't the strength for prolonged conversation. A ghoul bite. I don't feel too well.
This'll just take a minute.
Yes?
How is life in Vizima?
Non-humans hardly have an easy time of it. My friend Gunn has a smithy, but the city guards incessantly threaten that they'll move him to worse quarters, as they need his workshop for an armorer, a human.
It almost sounds like they're creating a ghetto. Somehow I doubt non-humans will let themselves be relocated to a worse part of town.
I fear you are wrong, Witcher. Though actions of that nature are likely to escalate tensions between the races. I know a certain elf, his name is Yavin. Given the resources, he would jump at the chance of leading the non-humans in an uprising.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen.
And if it were to happen, who would you side with? Intolerant humans or intolerated non-humans?
Neither. I'd stay out of it.
Think through this. There may come a time when you'll be forced to make a choice.
Take care.
Yes, what is it? Yes, what is it? Yes, what is it?
We still up.
Made up your mind?
Stand still!
Oh, it hurts.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Peruse at your leisure. You'll not see a finer collection at the royal court.
Pretty impressive.
Should anything catch your eye, feel free to ask. I am your host, Everden of Rind.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
What do you want?
I see quite an array of alchemy substances.
Well, the craft interests me, as do history and the secret sciences. If you happen upon any monster parts, I will gladly purchase them from you.
I'll remember that.
The cemetery and the sewers are potentially good sources of alchemical ingredients. Apparently, post-conjunction relics find both places attractive.
Truly, I never would have guessed.
Forgive me. I forget you are the expert here. Lorothiel has the key to the cemetery.
Who's Lorothiel?
An elven huntress. She agreed to hunt ghouls and bring me what alchemical ingredients she could skin. It's some time since I've seen her, though she lives nearby, having rented the smith's storeroom.
Guess I'll look in on her.
Should you find any monster organelles, bring them to me. I'll pay you well.
Interested in the services of a witcher?
I do purchase alchemy ingredients. 1 oren for drowner and ghoul parts, 3 for organs from owl ghouls and drowned dead, and 6 for anything you skin off a fledder or wraith. I'll double those prices if the parts are cleanly skinned, undamaged.
You want any ready-made potions?
My, sounds like quite an opportunity. Of course, bring me whatever you have. They'll be a fine addition to my collection.
I was looking at your display.
It's a passion. You cannot fathom what people keep in their attics, the priceless historical artifacts they store there. I seek them out, collect them, study them to reveal the times from which they herald.
And anyone's free to see them?
Yes. I decided to give the public access to my collection. Haven't had immense numbers visit yet, but in time people will come to appreciate the wisdom that issues from history.
I see quite a few monster parts. Impressive.
I continue to expand my collection. Should you find anything that might complete it, bring it to me. I shall reward you generously.
Sure. Where did you get the coin for all this stuff?
I'm of the nobility, and my ancestors left me a small fortune. Instead of dashing it away on women and wine, as quite a few of my relatives have done, I decided to do something pro bono publico.
Everden, I found this strange stone. Don't know quite what to make of it.
Let me see. Witcher, you have found one of the 10 Sephiroth, magic-imbued stones, fashioned by the gnomes, the eldest of the sentient races. I believe this is the Tipperath.
Gnomes are pretty good at working metal. I'd really love to have one of their Gwihir swords, supposed to be the best in the world.
The little devils believe alchemy is the key to omniscience. The Sephiroth are their mystical stones. What a joy to have the Tipperath in my collection. I'll give you 50 orens for it, and this herb manual.
Great. I'll come by if I find anything else.
What do you want?
What do people think of what you do?
I shall tell you confidentially that in trying to penetrate the many mysteries and unusual aspects of our world, I have made many enemies, even received death threats.
Could be you're getting too close to things someone powerful wants to keep secret.
I believe I have irked a certain clandestine organization, and can only hope that my social position and noble status will protect me from them. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Enough pestering, my legs feel like jelly.
did I put that Archangelica? Ah, greetings.
Greetings.
I'm Nurka, priestess of the Great Melitella.
Geralt, Witcher.
What brings you here, Witcher?
I'd hoped to find Lorthiel. I need to talk to her.
This isn't the best time. Lorthiel has a terrible wound on her thigh. I've just come to dress it. Apparently, these things come with her profession.
This is kind of urgent.
Nurka, I'm hardly bedridden, and I'd gladly know why a Witcher has come to see me.
This'll only take a moment.
Fine, then, I'll allow the visit. On another note, Witcher, I'd gladly buy any herbs you've gathered. My stock is running dangerously low, and I'm not losing any patience. How can I help you? How can I help you?
Got any work for a Witcher?
I have employment for anyone who knows a bit about herbs.
What are you interested in?
In Vizima, you should have no trouble finding white myrtle, verbena, and wolf's aloe. I'll pay 3 orens for a dose of any of those.
Where would I go to find some more valuable greenery?
Venture into the sewers, and you should find green mold, suent mushrooms, and fool's parsley. While the cemetery is a good place to look for bryonia, celandine, and hellebore, these are worth 6 orens a dose.
Where did you learn about herbs?
I'm a priestess of Melitele, who studied under Mother Superior Neneka at the temple in Ilanda. I know no one who would be a better herbalist than the Mother Superior.
I've been to the temple in Olander many times, and I know Neneka. I owe her. Neneka treated me after a certain striga plowed a ditch in my neck.
If you visit her any time soon, be sure to give her the regards of Nurka.
I noticed a vast burned-out ditch behind the temple.
A small hut stood on the site a few weeks ago, the workshop of a young and highly energetic alchemist. He had nowhere to go, so I allowed him to set up in the hut.
Don't see any hut now.
One day I heard a loud explosion, or perhaps implosion, I can never tell the difference. I suppose one of his experiments went wrong. Now I pray Melitele will take pity on his soul.
Take care, Mother Nurka.
Yes?
I'm here about the cemetery.
That's where the ghoul got me. Vile place. It's full of necrophages and other post-conjunction beings.
I guess you know a thing or two about monsters. Everden mentioned you supply him with alchemy ingredients, or that you did until recently.
Tell him to be patient. Just a few more days and I'll be out hunting again.
Oh no, my dear, you'll go nowhere. You've a slashed muscle, torn sinews, and he was inches away from rupturing your femoral artery.
The priestess is right. Combating ghouls requires one to be completely fit, and I'm not sure you can rely on that leg of yours just now. What do you say I stand in for you just for a few days?
Reasonable, I think. The wound needs several more days to heal completely. Lorthiel, you must accept that you are not a female witcher and need just as long as other elves to heal.
A diable ep arse. I see you leave me no choice. Very well, Gwynblade, take my key and enjoy yourself in the cemetery.
Damn, this is nasty weather.
Depends how you look at it.
Playing optimist. What do you want?
Gunn told me to see you.
Gunn does have some inane ideas, but what can I do, seeing he's my former commander? All right, young man, try to beat me at dice. Let's see what you've got up your sleeve. What do you want? I'll be an heartless, dizzy-eyed hedge pig. You beat me. Not many have, mind you. Especially when I was young and no one thought to accuse me of cheating, so I played with the weighted dice all the time. Hey!
Make sure to tell Gunn I won. Though how that makes me trustworthy, I'll never know.
Oh, I will. Listen, I had this cane I found once on a thief's corpse. Looked to me like a sorcerer's staff. Maybe you can sell it off to someone, generate some more coin to help out your friend Dandelion.
I'm sure I can make some use of it.
What do you want?
Listen, I found this thing. It looks ancient, like a sorcerer's staff.
It cannot be. A bent handle, acacia wood. This is clearly the staff of Jan Becker, the first human to tame the power.
Everden, not to spoil your day, but Becker arrived by boat with the first exiles, and that was a while back. I mean, he was the one to actually harness the natural elements and train the first mages. You know how long ago that was?
Of course I do. But I see no problem. It's the educational potential of the exhibited pieces that counts, not their authenticity. I'll need to make a placard immediately. 50 orens for you, and please accept this ring as a sign of my gratitude for your efforts.
Thanks. Nice bauble. Could be useful.
What do you want?
Yes, what is it? Yes, what is it?
So, I beat all your friends at their games. Though how that proves I can be trusted, I'll never know.
Aye, they all seem to think you're all right. One challenge remains, a classic duel with swords until one of us yields.
You don't stand a chance, Gun. I'm a witcher.
I've always wanted to see one of your kind in action. Come on now, let's see that razor of yours.
All right, let's do this.
I beat a witcher in a duel. Must be having a bad day, White Wolf.
It's the vapors from your forge.
Why, is that so? Very well then, let's call that a warm-up. When you're ready, I'll give you another chance.
No time to lose. Let's do it.
I beat a witcher in a duel.
It's the vapor. No time. It's no time. No time.
Bah, if I could bend and spin like you, the half pirouettes, feints, lunges, pure poetry.
Vesemir's training at Kaer Morhen.
Not a one out there can match a Witcher for speed, that's certain. But let's get back to what's important, that treasure.
Listen, Gunn. I gotta admit I've grown to like you and your company. Let's say we'll split what I find on the other side.
Ah, nonsense. It's our wish as the band of brethren to help you, and that's that. You keep it all.
All right then. Let me hear it.
Take this stone. They say it's magic. In the cemetery, you'll find a place of power. With this stone in hand, you'll be able to pass through it, like through a portal.
What's on the other side?
Don't know, never been. But they say elves hid a vast treasure there. You know the little she-elf, Laura Thiel? She was mighty interested in obtaining our little stone.
So there might be something to this after all. I'll keep my eyes peeled for her.
I truly hope you'll find real treasure there. But beware, treasures are oft well guarded.
Farewell, dwarf.
Farewell, Witcher.
I'm sleepy.